experts say, including Sir Patrick Vallance, the government's chief scientific advisor, comes a point with the number of cases and the rapidity at which they're growing that test and trace really can't get to grips with it. You need to bring the cases down, not let test and trace play its part. Certainly it's been far from perfect in recent months, so that is an important part of the armoury. But
nuclear weapons, claim to make it ready for deployment.
Experts and advisors say you've just got to bring the
Enough practice,
case
time for
numbers
the real
down,
thing.
and then see where you go from there. Sure.
All right, Hugh, many thanks for that. Hugh Finn, I'll help over to them.
Ow! That hurts.
A few minutes or so, but Scotland's First Minister.
Wait, do you know what I want for Christmas? I want a monitor really bad because I don't like a big TV. You see Regan's graphics? They're good, aren't they?
We were expecting and various
Taking a scavenger contract.
Battle Royale. Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
Yes, that's right. It's highly unusual.
What? Oh! Right, when did Mum get them shoes? When? Look how good my internet is right now. It's flipping slow.
We understand spreads faster.
Yeah, you hold it.
So there is a lot of worry surrounding that. Now, earlier in the week, we had been told that there were several cases, I think around 6 cases of that had been detected in Scotland within the Glasgow and Clyde healthcare area. So we possibly need to hear a bit more about that today. Now, overall, COVID levels are lower in Scotland, but we were told not to
That's so cool.
Because I go to the pet shop all the time, but you can't go to the time of year. So I said they're going to train you that. I said, obviously, it's not so much evidence, then you'll be able to do everything there. I said, but Paisley in there, there's 2 years. But between them and them, there's 2 years between them and Paisley. The restrictions have, the guidance for Christmas has already been tightened, and the main message from Nicola Sturgeon in the last few days is not
How are you? Hello, it's good to see you for sure. How many times?
Household over Christmas, and if you are going to meet up with other people, possibly meet up with the and possibly and we have also in the last couple of days had some hints, some suggestions.
Just get on with that fucking breath on with your fucking slag.
I don't need slag man.
We've only got 4 away goals
Oh,
this
correct,
season
man.
as well, so it's a big battle as far as they are concerned. Not happening
You playing with Kieran?
Lincoln City won.
Calvin, I'm live.
Opening goal for
Live video.
before the break, Peterborough against Ipswich.
Yes, you can't say any bad words on a live video, but I'll get banned.
Taking a scavenger contract.
Lots of goals scored.
When I say hello.
6 league games since 2011. 4 goals to 1 at Robin McKenzie. First Gillingham goal at 54
You sat on a wall, you said? You sat on a wall, all the king goes to all the king stands.
Live box identified. Marking location now.
My leg is hurting.
Dropping into the AR.
I don't want to smoke them.
In League 2, Barrow 1, Cheltenham Mills got quickly told by the home side in front. Good return to London so far, but Keith Hill.
I need money, man. Me out, bomb, down, breast, bomb. I want money and sex. Yeah, I'm gonna follow that, surely.
When Santa come in, Santa come up your house.
If you've been naughty, then no. No.
Closing in.
If y'all been naughty, that's not gonna change our thing.
Contract updated. New objective identified.
Morrison counted school for a whole year.
I would be screaming. I hate my school with passion.
School hate you?
Yeah, school hates me and I hate them.
Forces live box inbound. Solid work.
It does feel to me like we should be expecting
PlayStation bar.
Put on myself a quick little roll now.
Given that it was only yesterday that he was speaking publicly on this issue. There was no suggestion that we might be on the eve of these kinds of new
Yo.
I have to go now.
Yeah. Are you watching my live still?
Yeah, bye!
You gay queer.
Messaging around urging people not to travel where possible and not to stay away into the void. That was, he still said at that point, it was inhuman to cancel Christmas. Now, we don't know whether that's exactly what they're going to do.
He said it the other day, didn't he? Being human to cancel Christmas.
What did he say?
Oh, sorry,
Just tripped him
He did it on purpose. Tell Nanny, and Nanny will knock her out.
I'll get Nanny if you don't get up to slap you. No, I'm joking. Shut up. What did I do? Got me for a sec.
And because of that concern about the virus spreading quicker, particularly in London and
Where the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, you swear one more time.
decisions that then those at that
Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive, you earn your freedom.
Again, decisions that we were made to the Cabinet and to the nation of the UK. So remember when Boris Johnson found out there were camps for everywhere, he's talking about
You're up next.
it's possible that later this evening in Scotland we might see some changes. I don't think it will necessarily be severe.
This game's good. Do you know how to go on the new game?
Win here and you return to the front line. You lose, your fight is over. Time to earn your freedom, soldier.
Of course, if the lockdown just after the question there is whether there's enough infrastructure
Flag to action.
if they do come in,
Let's go. I like one now.
in many parts of the country, schools are
That one's sick.
sitting there on Saturday afternoon making a list of Christmas shopping, the turkey is likely to
The turkey.
in the shop.
Enemy UAV overhead.
As well as personal impact on loads of our viewers.
Said the Miller aware that she's friends with this coach as well.
Before Christmas,
And she's a high, like a 2 extra high coach than anyone at the Miller.
Right, the Miller are good in that, and they're organised as well good. Right, the
Loadout drop inbound.
These two, George and Courtney, should both go and train to get level 5 coaches themselves.
Do you know why they're trying to get these trips in there?
That said, the
Gas is moving in. New safe zone
they're
located.
going to the elite squad.
That's right.
So from actual fact,
Speaking
there
to
isn't no elite
people
coaches
in
at the
the
club.
education department earlier this week, that
So
is
level
clearly a
3 coach is
concern
not an
they
elite
have
coach.
as well. They think the answer is to bring out these
well-
tests in schools. We know that they're going to be phased in schools in the first week of term. That's why pupils are seeing in secondary schools anyway a staggered
Well,
return
some
in
things said
some
that
years.
she told me in the
But
thing.
look,
She said in the
there's a
mill
lot
that
to
the
it.
mill
I
are
think
aware
you're
that some
absolutely
ladies
right.
should be
People
friends
will
with
ask
her.
questions about the mixing around schools, but I think in general we're going to see the government urging stricter interpretation.
I just didn't really have to chat, yeah.
Over the next couple of weeks than we had on Wednesday. So on Wednesday, the minister said, don't stay overnight over Christmas. If possible, don't leave your own household bubble.
Is there another bathroom when I get back? They even have a hot view. I'm so dead.
We're expecting a news conference, a coronavirus briefing from number 10 Downing Street with the Prime Minister Boris Johnson and his Chief Medical Advisor and Chief Scientific Advisor. And we believe that we're expecting to hear tighter restrictions being announced for particularly...
What did she say? Do you want to see that out? Do you want to see film on?
Closing in.
I'm so tired, I need to sleep at your house.
Much more quickly.
Do you think she should? Do you think she should, Mum?
Scientific data has been pretty alarming for ministers.
Mum, what were your opinion?
Numbers, and as a result, we're probably going to get this announcement.
What's wrong with Annie?
So we're expecting it at the top, very top of the hour.
What's wrong with her?
It's been delayed by
What's wrong with her?
4 minutes, so we'll
Annie?
stay with us on BBC News. We'll bring you that live, of course.
Why is that wee fella saying no, man? Harry says they want their wee smoker or something.
Understand.
I do, when you're 9, you can sleep now when you're 9.
Yeah, when you... How old is she now? 2? For 7 years she can come round. Yeah, yeah.
So I don't expect the supermarkets to close. They haven't closed so far. But I do think all essential shops are likely to close. What will happen to hairdressers in the next couple of weeks, to gyms as well.
When did they close them though?
A lockdown should go, this ad should do it right. We're locking down, go and get your food and that for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, but people just went out to the supermarket for no reason. Just for something to do. Yeah. That's what you're going to do though, if you're stuck inside or But what's the tier 4? Can you hear me?
Talk to it. Is growing again for a while, and below 1. And the government was hoping that after the lockdown in England in November, that things were beginning to move in the right direction. I think now we've concluded that they're moving in the wrong direction. So tier 4, certainly in London, certainly in the southeast of England, quite possibly in other parts of the country as well. We may well see other restrictions in Scotland over the next few hours as well. And they will have a pretty big impact on our lives. You know, Christmas this year is not going to feel the same as it does. It's not going to feel the same as the picture that many of us thought had emerged on Wednesday, where yes, it was a message we're going to be talking about a much bigger picture when it comes to
and I would potentially and the medical going to see a tight
come on, this concept got going in a minute.
It's clear that the tier system.
Well, we're going to pick Easy up. Yeah. Targar's chat. Can you hear me?
But it's certainly not the overall success that everyone has.
We'll put it this way, there have been many in government who have been resisting the idea.
Can you hear me, Mum?
In England, we heard some ministers dismiss it as a prospect. They didn't want to do this. They didn't want to take the tier of they had already done. They came out of lockdown in England at the start.
Take it right here, drop down. Take it on 5. Drop down. Drop down. Drop shot. Drop shot hit cycle. Ooh. 360 ground scope. 360 no scope ground scope.
Yeah, exactly. You sit there and
big tightening of restrictions in that part of the country, and potentially
gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
measures that could impact people
We've got the latest coronavirus figures. They've just been reported for us. COVID-19 UK reports 27,052 new cases of COVID-19. That's in the last 24-hour period.
27k in is that 27k in England?
Bullshit.
Got corona in the last 24 hours. That is mad. That is cap. Stop the chaos. Stop the chaos. 27k new cases of coronavirus. The last 20. 5 hours in the last 24 hours now.
So that's 534 new deaths in the last 24 hours.
Every 24 hours.
That's of people diagnosed with COVID-19.
Do 360 go. 360 go.
The question as well is how long could these tier 4 restrictions last? Not just through the Christmas period, but perhaps how much longer?
You sleeping in my house?
It's a really good question.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see if the Prime Minister is an update. At the moment, we do get fairly regular reviews, and remember, there are many MPs who aren't happy with the way this process is being handled by the government. They've been promised to vote about the restrictions which are in place. However, this picture is clearly changing because the last review was on Wednesday. You know, it was on Wednesday that some parts of the country were up to Tuesday. There was only a couple of
Imagine the MP5 has the same amount mags as an AR, the CR, AMAX has the exact same amount of mags as MP5, so you can run around with an MP5 and a CR and MP4. 55 round mag each, which is 90, because it's smart and just got different. So no one around it. I just want like a guy with like 20 bags right here, with Damascus, Tracer.
The number of cases, hospitalizations, and the concern
and then I'm a really happy man. I'm really happy.
Feels that now has smacked the criticism politically, and this decision wasn't taken and tier 4 wasn't announced at an earlier date.
Is that a way? Should I try it next game? Should I try and make the best 8? I'll try and make the best SMG AR. I'll try and make the best AR SMG. SMG AR. Then try this. Try. Yes or no? Yes or no? Chat. Donate 20. Donate 20 bucks. Yeah. Donate 20 bucks.
The Prime Minister does not have to have the consent of Parliament for this. This is something that can be implemented straight away.
I only have 5.
As soon as midnight tonight.
I only have 4 things on, actually. The zone's gonna pull out over here. I'm just sidekick ready. I'm literally got hacks. I've got hacks. I know where the next zones are, so I don't know why I'm staying here. I'm staying here when I'm so stupid. When the zone's all over there, I'm staying here. What, you ready?
There were some who were resisting further restrictions. I thought that tier 4 was too extreme, wasn't necessary, and the path
are you ready?
has been pursued over the last few days. But I think that what quite frankly, the last night meeting with scientific advisors and other ministers has meant
We've already got Nick headed.
Gas closing in. Relocate to the safe zone.
Saturday,
I'm dead.
Something's changed. Somebody's spoke to ministers and feeling out that they can't wait that. So I would expect big announcements, some really quite, worrying announcements for a lot of us, things that will probably wreck our families for ones that ministers will announce.
Yeah, nighttime pictures there of number 10 of Westminster inside, awaiting the Prime Minister Boris Johnson, his Chief Medical Advisor and Chief Scientific Advisor to come out and give us the very latest information on.
I'm just gonna go talk.
Okay, this was you that took it. You want it?
Nope.
Yes, you fucking was.
Nope.
A few minutes.
Why does it have to be me? I just get the blame again.
Fucking always, you child.
I'm not a child, I'm a man.
Man.
I'm not a child, I'm a big man.
Big man.
I'm a more man than dad. I'm the man of the house.
Nick, I suppose everyone.
Ian just got powered up by mom.
funny.
Where's my fucking bastard fucking
That was bare length, that was, Carl.
Where's my fucking bastard?
Carly, you're bare length, innit?
Ow!
Here, take your mum length.
No, obviously not.
Length.
Can you excuse me?
Length, what the fuck's length?
You just said it, big man. What do you mean?
I don't know what it means.
There he is.
Now they're laughing, look. My chat's laughing.
Why, because you can hear it?
Yeah. That's why I muted my mic and then I put it off.
Thank you for joining the latest
Hi, Boris Johnson.
coronavirus press conference. Yesterday afternoon, I was briefed on the latest data that shows the virus spreading more rapidly in London, the South East and the East of England than would be expected, given the tough restrictions that
Here, your mum's a milk.
And I also received an explanation for why the virus is spreading more rapidly in these areas. It seems that the spread is now being driven by the new variant of the virus, which we spoke about earlier this week and learned about earlier this week. Our advisory group on new and emerging respiratory virus threats, NERVCAT, has spent the last few days analysing this new variant. There's no evidence that it causes more severe illness or higher mortality, but it does appear to be passed on significantly more easily. NERVCAT early analysis suggests new variants could increase the R by 0.4 or more, and although there's considerable uncertainty, it may be up to 70% more transmissible than the old variant, original version of the disease. This is early data and it's subject to review, but it's the best that we have at the moment, and we have to act on information as we have it, because this is now spreading very fast. The UK has by far the best genomic sequencing ability in the world, which means we're better able to identify new strains like this than any other country. The Chief Medical Officer last night submitted our findings so far to the World Health Organization, and will continue to be totally transparent with our global partners. There's still much that we don't know. While we're fairly certain the variant is transmitted more quickly, there's no evidence to suggest it is more lethal or causes more severe illness. Equally, there's no evidence to suggest the vaccine will be any less effective against the new variant. Our experts will continue their work to improve our understanding as fast as we can. So we're learning about it as we go, but we already know enough, more than enough, to be sure that we must act now. So I met ministers on the COVID Operations Committee last night, and again first thing this morning. Cabinet met at lunchtime to agree the following actions. First, we will introduce new restrictions in the most affected areas, specifically those parts of London, the South East and the East of England, which are currently in Tier 3. These areas will enter a new Tier 4, which will be broadly equivalent to the national restrictions which were in place in England in November. That means residents in those areas must stay at home, apart from limited exemptions set out in law. Non-essential retail, indoor gyms and leisure facilities and personal care services must close. People must work from home if they can, but may travel to work if this is not possible, for example in the construction and manufacturing sectors. People should not enter or leave Tier 4 areas, and Tier 4 residents